Good morning, y'all. I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna do a little bit of talking about the Grammys that just now happened. I actually did the video yesterday, but I lost all the footage and I am pissed off. So I have to do it again. Yay! So I figured the perfect time for me to do it would be on my way to work. So excuse if the lighting be changing and all that other stuff, but I will try to make it as great as I did yesterday. So I'm gonna start off with, I ain't watched the whole thing. I'm glad I ain't watched the whole thing. I'm really glad, because after a while I got really bored. I got really bored. I don't know who the host was. Somebody give me his name. He was odd. But when they went and they did that little Neil Diamond segment where he brought that little paper, that cardboard car out into the audience, and you had all those people come over there, they should have did it in the section where they knew people was going to know the damn song. Like they should have went to the I'm Over the Hump section, like, because none of the people that was in that shot knew the song. Like, you had Jason Derulo with his fake dreads. Oh my God, first of all, I don't want no man in no fake dreads. Like, can men not do weave? Maybe, I guess they do. Maybe that's something that I'm just not privy to. But he had them fake dreads in. He ain't know none of the words, y'all. None of the words. He was sitting up there going, Jennifer Lopez won't know better, because they panned to her and she was like, didn't none of them know the words. Neil Diamond should have been in the front. Neil Diamond should have been in the front. Y'all gonna embarrass that man like that with the millennials, or people that don't even know. That was pure comedy by accident. Thank you, Grammys. And then little Blue Ivy ran up on the side. I love her. Her little pink tuxedo with her print shirt. I love it. I love it. This little girl was so cute. When her mama got up on stage, I tweeted, oh, yay, mama. But check out what's in this purse, sis. She pulled that bedazzled pink purse out. She was like, let me tell you what I got in here. I got some fruit stripe gum. Check it out, sis. Get into it. I'm rich. Go, mom. Which was awesome. She looked adorable. Like, she is gonna be a beautiful girl, which I knew from jump. Like, she's gonna be absolutely amazing, and she's gonna be rich. Rich. Sorry if the light is changing. The sun is behind me, so it either helps or it hurts. But on to the next thing. I guess I'll talk about Beyonce next. Her performance, like, I'm not gonna lie, at first when they did that first little shot of her and she had just the body chains on that was covering up her belly, I said, she bet not perform like that. She better not get on stage and perform in that little number. She had on this nice gold dress with the headdress that was absolutely beautiful. Her makeup was super golden to the point that she was orangey. She was orangey, but she looked absolutely beautiful. She was definitely glowing. She had the babies on fleek. Is that old now? She had the babies on display, because she said, y'all not gonna say I didn't carry these babies these times. You're not gonna say that. It was nice and flowy and Last Supper-y. It was real dramatic. Of course, the imagery was awesome, but I was bored. I'm sorry, guys, I was bored. But I mean, it's not much that she's gonna be able to do, because she is pregnant with twins. And so I think what she did was absolutely amazing, because she definitely could have sang from that chair, and y'all would have lived for it. Y'all would have lived for it, because y'all know no better. Like, Beyonce tells y'all what to do. But I was bored. I was like, oh my God, what's she singing? Because I only listened to 2 tracks off of Lemonade, so if it's on there, I don't know what it is. I did see Lady Gaga Lady Gaga looked like she was on coke. Like she was really one of them metal chicks. I guess that's how they dance. I will tell you one thing. I hate white girl dancing. It's a mix of like the Running Man and like Raising the Roof and Stomp like Kurt Franklin. It's a mixture of all of that. And I'll be like, they had some technical difficulties at the beginning of her program. And they didn't, I guess, she was performing with Metallica, and don't ask me any member's name in Metallica because I do not know. I don't know. Sorry. But, they finally figured out that his mic wasn't working, and he slid over there with Lady Gaga. She was doing the most. I think that she's a great performer. She keeps people, like, engaged in what she's doing because it's like, you don't know what she's going to do next. She jumped up there, she jumped behind the drummer and was bouncing on him, and he was kind of like, bitch, get off me. I'm trying to play the drums. I need my arms. And you're over here bouncing on me like we singing the Barney song at the end of the song, at the end of the show. Then she staged though. She better be glad that I wasn't down there in the pit, because I would have been like, oh, is this what we doing? That's what we doing? I did not sign up for this. No, ma'am. I did not sign up to lift your body up. I bet you sweaty and sticky. I don't want that. But she better be glad I wasn't out there, because I was like, girl, But nevertheless, it was a good performance. I think she did a great job for who she is. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, she did a great job for who she is. It was definitely a different flair from what she did at the Super Bowl, because she did all her old music. But it was the same, I mean, the same type of, I'm all over the daggone stage and y'all gonna get into it. So, that was good. I saw Katy Perry's performance. I have no idea what the song is, because I don't listen to Katy Perry, y'all. And they said her performance was political. She had a little wall thing going on. It came apart and it was lighting, and she was doing her white girl dancing all over the stage. She had somebody come out with her, and when he first popped up on stage, I said, who the fuck is that? Who is that? Who is that? And what is he saying? But I did a little bit of research, and somebody said it was Skip Marley. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know him either. Mariah Carey, I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know him. I don't know what he was saying. And at the end, they had the preamble up there. I should have watched the performance again, but it made my eyes hurt, and I got motion sickness the first time, so I wasn't doing it again. But it looked like, you know, she was trying to make a message. She had the preamble at the end of her performance, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I appreciate all of these political stances and standing up for what you feel like is wrong. But they know the Constitution. They know the Constitution. They know the Constitution. They don't care. They do not care. But let's see what happens, because it seems like when white women get together, things get changed. So, I mean, we're going to go with that. I got my hand up here to block the sun. But next, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is my boy. Like, I'm sorry, that's my dude. Like, I enjoy whenever he gets on stage. Like, it's nice and fun. It's a stone cold groove. I sound really old when I say that, but it's a groove. Like, he does a great job as far as putting music together, and I'll continue to support him. Like, I think that he's great. And he made a little comment about I guess, black music or something. And he said, when you say black music, you basically mention all of the genres that other people feel like is absolutely great. We created all of those things, people of color. And it's not just black people, but it's people of color. Like, everybody's colorful. Like, everybody is super colorful except for white people. But I think that his performance was fun. I really liked it, and they brought it back to some nice R&B. I really loved it. His background dancers were awesome. They can cut a little groove. You know what I mean? Like, it was good. I really enjoyed his performance. That's all on the performances, because I didn't watch any more, and then the other ones that I did watch, I was like, next, who else? Adele, when she, that's not last on the performances. Adele, when she got up there to perform, sis got up there and said, I'm not finna do this. You're gonna restart all of this music because this is not right. But I really think that she did that because she fucked the fuck up. When she first started, it felt like at first the music was a little bit, you know, faster than her. But she was flat as hell. Like, she was off key. She was definitely off key. And the reason why I know she's probably lying and it was her fault, because when they restarted it over, it wasn't any better. It wasn't that much better. Like, it really wasn't. And so, to her credit, it's not one of her songs. I don't know what song she was singing, but I don't know much of George Michael's music. But, I mean, she was doing a tribute to George Michael's, and I don't know what was wrong with her setup, but she basically told them, I'm not gonna do it if y'all don't restart this. Like, this looks a mess. Now, do I feel like she could have handled it a little better? She probably could have handled it a little better. But I also feel like she was covering up her own mistake because it wasn't that much better when she restarted. But I can appreciate her. I love Adele. I think that she has an awesome voice if you like sick, sad, haunting ass music. When she got up there to accept her award for Album of the Year, she basically made her speech about Beyonce, or half of her speech about Beyonce, which she knew she better do because they knew the Beehive was gonna drag her. I'm not saying that she thinks that she's anything less than what she is, because she is absolutely great, and what her music has done over the past 5 years, probably more than that, has been amazing, and it's been groundbreaking and record-breaking. But she also knows that this last album that she put out is not touching what Beyonce did. It was a snub. She said the key words, the Grammys are more traditional. I don't know what you meant by that. I do know what you meant by that, meaning that they like music that ain't black, that ain't solely black, that ain't just for black. I got hot sauce in my bag. It's not something that the Grammys is looking to promote. To move on to other things, Joe Villa, girl, I don't know who the fuck you is, but they not gonna accept you. They're not gonna accept you. You thought you was gonna get up there with natural hair. You got up there in that nicely placed apron, talking about make America great again. You did a big unveiling. Nobody knew who you was. Congratulations, sis, because now we all do. Now we all know exactly who you are, Joy Villa. What did you sing, girl? Apparently your album sales have skyrocketed because you wore your little dress, and now people on there champion for you, but they didn't even know who you was before you unveiled that nice little dress. Girl, bye, get out my face. Girl, we wasn't checking for you before you did that. So, I mean, this was a publicity stunt by all means. So when you need some help for whatever, because I'm pretty sure that you're Latina or Hispanic or whatever, because your name is Villa. That nicely placed apron. Girl, get out somewhere. America's already not great. You ain't gonna make no America great again. I don't know what. I'm gonna stop talking about her because I don't know her. I don't know her. Who is that? I don't know her. Like, where's Mariah Carey when you need her? I don't know her. Girl, I don't know you. Sit down. You're gonna do this big unveiling on the red carpet, and I'm pretty sure the paparazzi was like, who are you again? Say your name. Why didn't you wear your name tag? Because we don't know you, girl. Jesus. Trying to make a political... At least people knew who Katy Perry was. But that's okay, because I guess people are going to be checking for you in the future. But you better hope you don't need no help from this administration, because they're not going to be available to you. No, ma'am. What else can we talk about? Y'all, I am so sorry for this camera angle. I am so sorry for all of this. Like, I'm really upset because I lost all my footage yesterday. Shit. I'm mad. So, I got to redo it. So, my steering wheel is big and my car is old. So, I have to tuck the camera all the way over to the side and try to get the proper angle, which is why you see me trying to hide my seatbelt, trying to make it seem like I'm not driving. But I guarantee you, I am doing the speed limit. I do have a seatbelt on, and if danger comes across me, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. What else can we talk about? Let's talk about when Alicia Keys dragged her bare-faced ass up on stage. She looked, when she first stepped out on stage with that big hair and that bodysuit, and she was hitting it with the walk, I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You better show them you are a shapely, light-skinned woman. Yes, ma'am. And then her face hit, and I was like, oh, I forgot you weren't doing the no makeup thing. What is the purpose of this no makeup thing? You don't want to conform? or whatever it is. Girl, you could put, I don't know what you needed, but you look high and tired. Because, like, I mean, it just took away from it. I'm not saying that you need makeup to be absolutely beautiful. No. But you can get up there more than some lip balm. But it doesn't translate well on camera when you're not wearing no makeup or nothing that the light can bounce off of. Like, it was glamorous from the neck down. Glamorous from the neck down and the scalp back. Glamorous from the neck down and the scalp back. But when you concentrate on her face and the fact that she was hollering over that white girl whose name I don't know, I was like, okay, girl. Okay, girl. Like, thanks. Like, really, thanks. Overall, for what I watched of the Grammys, they're out of touch. They are extremely out of touch. I think that they try to bring in hosts that will be funny, like absolutely funny. I think the funniest part in the whole thing where I actually gave a giggle is when the host parents was in the audience and they said that they were going to give a pass for the evening, and the mama was sitting over there with Nick Jonas and the daddy had Heidi Klum in his lap. Now that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. But other than that, I can't think of any other jokes that he gave because I didn't really watch the whole thing. I was flipping between that and The Walking Dead, which I still didn't finish. And I went to sleep early because the Grammys are not going to keep me up late to talk about stuff that I don't care about. And the awards that we actually care about, or the awards that people actually won, like, were done after the fact. Solange won. She won an award for, I think, Best R&B Performance for Cranes in the Sky. They damn sure won't gonna give it for all my niggas in the whole wide world. They definitely won't gonna give it for that. But I'm very happy for her. Chance the Rapper won 3 awards. He had won 3 awards. I don't know what category for, but I think it was Best like Rap Song for No Problems, Best New Artist, and one other one. He reminds me of one of those bellhop boys that you find in the elevator that be pushing the buttons for you back in the day. Like, that's what he remind me of, with a little bit of hip-hop. He seems very good, but now that he won these Grammys, his baby mama gonna say, hey, I know you got a little bit more change. Can I get it? Both the awards that she won were both for Formation, but correct me if I'm wrong. Rihanna was up for several and didn't win any. And I'm sad about that. I'm gonna be for real. I'm really sad that Rihanna didn't win anything because I think that out of every artist that is up there, she showed the most improvement. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, Rihanna been in the game since 2005 and she done dropped like 7-8 albums. And I think that this last album that she put out was great. Like, I thought it was really good. And the records are still on the radio. Needed Me is still on the radio. Work is still on the radio. It's people still playing it a year later. It came out before the album. Remember that. Like, it is still doing good. So I'm really sad that she didn't win anything. I think that she did an amazing job this time around, and I don't think that we celebrated her enough. But of course, Rihanna don't care. Rihanna gonna do what she want to do. She's sitting pretty. She's sitting on top. Didn't forget to talk about the one tribute that I did see. I didn't see the Prince tribute, and at this point, I do not care. I appreciate them reaching back for Prince, but I don't want to see another Prince tribute. I really don't. The one tribute that I did see was for the Bee Gees, and they had a whole bunch of people performing it that probably weren't even alive when the Bee Gees was doing this music. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably a sad day for some of these artists as they grow older and they add to the culture and they get these babies to sing these songs. They have no real attachment to them at all, except for the fact that they understand that it was performed by a great band. But the Bee Gees was sitting in the audience like, knowing damn well that they was like, you couldn't get somebody else. You couldn't get somebody more than Demi Lovato or Tori Kelly. What? You couldn't get anybody that was at least born in the same decade as us? As the song? At all? I thought that was hilarious. I think that they both did a great job. Like, I forget how strong Demi Lovato's voices, but I one of them girls from the Disney Channel that's like, mess with me if you want to, fuck with me if you want to, and you can catch these hands, because I'm not fooling with you. I do get that feel from her. I do get that I would like to grow out of, you know, my Disney Channel thing, which I think that she's done a great job with, but at the same time, girl, no. No. I think that they should have found somebody else, people that are a little bit more accomplished to do the tribute. Not to say that those people aren't accomplished and they aren't good or anything, but I just feel like you have so many other artists that are on the roster that could probably give you a better rendition of. All the Grammys was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Thank you guys for bearing with me for a little bit of my car ride here. You see my big old steering wheel in the way, and you see me trying to peek around it to not make it seem like I'm driving. So I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you visit my website, ampsthedeuce.com. That's AMPS, the THE, Deuce, DEUCE.com. You can follow me on Instagram at According to Amps. You can follow me on Twitter at Amps2Deuce. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts were about the Grammys. And thank you guys so much for paying attention and looking at me. Amp signing out. Bye.